we're in the kitchen this morning cooking with one of the Pacific Northwest's most iconic seafood ingredients, crab. And here to show me two delicious appetizer ideas is Chef Amanda Herrera from Dockside at Duke's. Welcome back, my friend.
Thanks for having me again.
I love cooking with you because you make it easy, which I like. Are we following that theme today? What are we making?
You know, for the most part, they are pretty easy today. We're doing some mini crab cakes featuring Dungeness crab, and we call them UnCakes because they're mostly crab and a little cake. And then also a cold one featuring Endive, which is a nice little bitter vegetable leaf. Here, and crab leg and a yummy sauce on top. So.
Oh my goodness,
yes.
You're showing me two appetizers. Yes. Okay, how do we get going on the first one?
Okay, so we're gonna start by mixing up our crab cake mixture. In the bowl there you have Dungeness crab. So we're gonna start by adding some egg.
Okay, how much is
all of
egg?
That, right?
All
These
of
are
it?
all measured for you right now.
You're making it
And then
easy.
we have two aiolis going in. We have a chipotle aioli, and you can use the spatula here if you need to.
Like really just every bit counts.
There you
Chipotle,
go.
yum.
Yes, and then that next sauce is our zesty lime aioli.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's got a bunch of goodies in it.
Nice and creamy in there, okay.
And then we got a mixture of herbs, panko, the little breadcrumbs. This is the cake part going in.
But just a little.
Just a little bit because we really want to just feature a lot of crab.
That's everyone's biggest like complaint.
Correct.
I feel like my mom always goes buck when she's like, it's all like,
it's all cake.
Yeah,
it's all filler.
exactly.
And then we have a bunch of herbs here. We have some green onions, basil, parsley, and so I just combine them all there.
Oh.
And then we're just going to give that a good mix.
A good little mix here. Why do you think crab is so iconic? I mean, it's so Pacific Northwest.
I think it just is the lobster of the West Coast, I think. It's sweet, it's delicious, it's, it beats most other crabs in my opinion. You can't miss out on it when you come here.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then you have a pan. Like, what do people need to know about making these at home?
Yes, so first I got my pan heating with a little bit of oil. That looks great.
Does it look nicely mixed?
Yes,
for
it
you?
does.
Okay.
I'm going to use a portion scoop here. If you don't have one of these at home, I mean, you can buy these online.
A little spoon will do.
Like a tablespoon amount probably. And I just grab some, fill in here.
It looks like an ice cream scooper, but a mini one.
Yes.
Everything's like so mini and cute. Like I'm looking at this right now, like this little dollop. That's
little piping bag.
Yes.
So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna come back to that. And then you're just gonna toss it, or coat it, I should say, not toss, because it is quite fragile. And then
This really is packed with the crab.
We're gonna come back to the scoop, and we're actually gonna put it back in here and give it a little press just to form it a little bit.
Oh.
And when making these at home, you would put these in the fridge to rest for a little bit.
How long?
Like 30 minutes, just so that they kind of stiffen up and they're a little easier to cook. Then we're gonna go right into the oil here.
If you don't have time for that,
you're good to go.
You're okay, but that would be like a pro tip to.
Yeah, that's my little pro tip because they are fragile, and so it'll just make flipping and cooking a little bit easier. The nice thing about the crab cakes too is that you can form them, put them in the fridge ahead of time, and then give some nice color on them, like we did over here. And then before your party or when you're going to serve them, just throw them in the oven for like 6 to 8 minutes to finish heating. And
this is a showstopper, especially for the holidays coming up. I feel like this would be such a great appetizer.
Well, and if you
for people to come
you buy a pound of crab at the store or something like that, of crab meat, I should say. You could split the recipe and do half crab cakes and then do the other half to make the next appetizer, which we're going to start on.
How long would something like that take as we start our next one? Like
about 2 minutes probably on each side.
Okay.
So
and looking for like a golden brown type of texture. Okay, appetizer 2.
So we have Belgian endive right here. You can get these in the produce section at the grocery store.
I don't know if I've ever tried this. I'm excited to try.
So we're just going to cut off, depending on the length of it, probably 1.5 inches off the bottom. And then you kind of just peel these off in layers.
It's almost like lettuce.
It is like a lettuce.
Yeah.
And then sometimes if there's a bad leaf, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because it's the outside leaf.
What tastes like am I going to look for with this? Like bitter? A
little bit of bitter. So we have some over here for you.
Okay.
And what you're going to do, I saved the nice pieces of crab that, here, I can take that out.
So everyone can watch me. Okay.
So we got crab legs here. So these are what you would call the Maris pieces of crab. And then you put one on there. Now, if you don't have these nice pieces, you could just do a pinch of crab meat on there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna grab actually the sauce next. And this is a horseradish and stone ground mustard aioli.
Oh, say less. How much you want? I was gonna
just
really
like
just
a little dollop.
just a scotch. I'm like, that sounds
That's perfect.
Oh, way too much. Okay, sorry. Oh, the drama.
And this can be, you know, and then other ideas, if you have the shredded, you could mix it with the aioli, and so it's more of a bound kind of.
I gotta try this.
Yeah. That's good. That sauce is even good with like beef and like chicken.
I don't know why I was like, I put that on eggs in the morning, like anything. That sounds good. Okay.
And then,
sorry, now what?
We're just gonna garnish with the chive batons is what we would call those.
Chive batons.
So the nice thing too is a lot of the ingredients kind of go to both recipes
yeah,
here.
They
so
mimic
when you
each
buy
other.
a pack of chives at the store, you're not wasting it just to have the garnish. You can use it for the other one too.
Amazing. That looks so great on top. I'm going to taste this. And while I'm doing that, what else are you all serving at Dockside? And what can you tell me about the space?
Sure. Dockside is the private event space at our South Lake Union Dukes location. And we serve all sorts of things. We serve a lot of things that the restaurant has, like crab cakes. We do a lot of minis down at Dockside for cocktail hour and such. And we, you know, serve the salmon that, you know, we're famous for. In different ways and in different preparations than upstairs as well.
Wow.
But we also do things like, you know, red wine braised short ribs and a house barbecue demi glaze. And maybe we have a themed menu for a bat mitzvah that they want, you know, a carnival theme menu. So we do a lot more down there, and we can customize menus.
Amazing. So while that's cooking too, I think I'm going to taste your final product over there.
Sure.
Again, remind everyone what this is called.
This is our Dungeness crab mini UnCake.
Okay. And what did you would put a dollop of that? So
yes,
what is that?
the zesty aioli that we also put in the crab cake.
Whoa.
What do you think?
I really like that.
That's great.
The flavors are amazing.
Yeah, you taste the sweetness, but
goodness.
there's a little bit of heat from the chipotle.
That's, I think, what I need the heat always in my life. That is delicious.
Good,
really, really good. You have a cookbook too. Tell people where they can get that.
Oh, yes, you can get this if you go to our website, dukeseafood.com, and there's a link there for purchasing items. And we have our books for sale, as well as some spice blends that we use.
Perfect holiday gift.
Yes,
all of this is you can come see you guys for a holiday
party.
Go to the wine event coming up.
Oh yes,
all
we do
things.
have a wine event mid-November, November 13th, and we're featuring 5 local wineries.
Fun.
Yes.
Amanda, thank you for making it easy. This smells so good. I can't wait to taste that too. That was really, really good.